everybody, this is David again at Myrtle Beach Cadillac Chevrolet doing an update video on our EV selection. We haven't done one in a while, and that's because we've been waiting on one of these beautiful machines to show up. What you're looking at is one of our first 2024 all-wheel drive, completely electric Blazers. They just came out with them this year. This has the gorgeous blue color. It's the all-wheel drive with the dual motor and gets almost 280 miles of range per charge. So as I mentioned, this one is the gorgeous light blue color. It is called Riptide Blue. A couple things you'll notice different from a regular gas-powered Blazer versus an EV is obviously the front grille. There's no real air intake because it doesn't need it because it's EV. If you also want to come around, we can take a look at the wheels. They do have more of a new style electric feel to them. All right, so now that we're sitting in this gorgeous Riptide Blue EV Blazer, what you can see is they've completely redesigned the interior with a brand new touchscreen that's more seamless from your information center all the way over to your clusters. They redesigned the vents. They also put almost all of the buttons on the touchscreen, so there's really no buttons anymore. It's all navigated through here. One of the really cool things about this is there isn't even a startup button. If you get in this car with the keys and you close the door, this thing's already started up, you put it in drive, reverse, whatever you need, and it gets up and goes. One of the biggest hesitations about the EV market right now is like range anxiety is what they're saying. GM's coming a long way in that. You can actually plot out routes through a GPS system that will take you on specific roads to put you near charging stations when you need them. You can go from here to San Diego, California. It'll plot the entire route out to make sure you never run out of battery, to give you a little less anxiety about taking this on a long road trip, because these are not just short trip vehicles. A lot of people think that they're only for errands around town as a second car, but this thing can go cross country. There's a lot of people out there that have been doing this, and so far they love it. All right, so we're gonna wrap up this little video about the overview of the new 2024 Blazer EV. One thing I do wanna let you guys know, we have a couple different trim levels. We have LTs, we have RSs, we have multiple colors. We have 7 or 8 of these right now, including a pile of Lyrics in the Cadillac arena as well. So if you want an EV, but you also want the luxury of a Cadillac, we can suit both of them at the same time. One of the biggest benefits of buying an EV right now is that you've heard that they come with a $7,500 tax credit. What you can do is you can actually take that tax credit and apply it to a lease that drastically cuts the payment. So if you want to lease something, but you think the payment might be too high or you don't have any money down to accomplish it, there's a $7,500 tax credit from the government that can be applied to the payment on the lease to cut it down to give you the lowest monthly payment you can get on one of these EV Blazers.